Today we're going to be unboxing the PT30 from Setpower. It's a mobile freezer, as well as their portable battery bank for us to use right here at the cabin. Guys, I'm Gabriel. This is Robert's Bushcraft. Let's dive into this box. All right. Okay.
Wow, look at that.
Great packaging.
That's
simple,
nice.
Easy.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
That's exactly what we need. All right. Looks just like your normal cooler, except it's got a bit of a twist. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's neat. That's really neat. Got all your ways of being able to power this thing. Get your cigarette lighter adapter straight into the wall. That's neat. Of course, we'll do a full breakdown on that. Energy guide. People who came across this package must be the happiest people in the world. Well, we're pretty happy.
How deep is this? Can you put a bottle of water in it and stand it up?
Yeah. Now we've got a bottle of water here, just to kind of, show you some size.
Okay.
Can stand bottles straight up on both sides. This thing is pretty neat. You'll see here you've got two different temperature selections. So one to control one side, and then another to control the other. So you could do a fridge freezer. You could have like 30 degrees on one side and then 35 on the other. Something like that. So it's neat that you can do control both sides separately. It's neat. Yeah, 32 quarts. Setpower. Guys, this thing is nice.
That's nice.
I'm excited to get this thing plugged up.
What
I
is-
can
what
already
is-
say the weight of it though is like a normal cooler. I mean, it's not heavy at all. It's lightweight.
What's the diagram here?
Let's see here. Oh, just some basic information of how to store different things: water, drinks, juice, red wine, fruit, vegetables, prepared food, meat, seafood, quick frozen food. Just telling you how what temperature you need to set that at.
Gotcha.
So like water, 41 degrees. It says recommended setting temperature. That's neat. It's kind of a quick crash course guide on that. That's good. You got a QR code here on the outside. Scan the QR code, download the app.
So you can control this
Yeah, via an app.
with an app.
Cool. That's important. That's really important. Especially if you have this thing set up, kind of like what we're going to do with it, out here at the cabin. Obviously, we still have our technology with us. So it's a lot easier for us as we're just relaxing to, quick on the go, pull out our phone, change settings around, rather than having to get up, go to the location where this is at, which even if it's across the room, hey, you're relaxing.
Right.
But that could be neat in like an overland build as well. Having something like in the back of your 4Runner or the back of your camper, maybe you're outside of your camper, you need to control it. That's neat. Let's dive into the portable battery bank and kind of talk about how that can help this system out a little bit. Now, this is the portable battery bank. Setpower. Instructions. Oh, neat. Charging a laptop. Cool.
So this can be used as an external battery bank for devices other than this refrigerator. Okay, so that looks
Plug
like
into it there.
AC adapter.
Again,
All right,
just like
yeah.
with the fridge, you have your cigarette lighter adapter as well as your in the wall. I'm guessing to charge this thing up. And then here's the actual. Wow, that thing is beefy. That's cool. Look at that.
All right, yeah, check that
I
out.
like that. That's cool. That's really cool. That's neat. Nothing on this side, if you were wondering. Also kind of has that non-slip kind of silicone grippy material here.
Okay.
That's nice. This is neat. Well, already comes on 49%. That's good. Being able to plug in USB-C, going straight to USB-C, USB-C, for our phones, that's good. You don't lose any energy that way. Get a maximum charge efficiency on your phone. Cigarette lighter adapter, of course, there's, a bajillion cigarette lighter adapter things that you can use. So that's neat that they include that. That's something you don't see on a lot of these portable chargers. That's good. Sweet. Okay, and then you just plug it straight up. All right, we already have power here.
You hear the compressor kicking on. How about that? That is a super quiet.
Notice percentage isn't dropping like crazy,
All right.
And that's set on 1 degree, so that's pretty cold.
So the beauty of this is we don't have to have, or the beauty of that is we don't have to have this hooked up to our main power support or power supply. This can be charged and run on its own separately.
But you could, if you needed to. So you could, like, let's say we wanted to plug this up to the solar generator. Simply plug that into your fridge here, freezer. This into that, and then this end into our generator. So it's still doable either way. That's good. This is able to be controlled by an app on your phone, which is pretty neat. It's got a double cooling range here. And the cooling range is pretty wide. You can go from -4 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. It can, it's really quick to drop temperature, low noise compressor. This is a 12 volt system with built-in handles here.
If you listen close, you can hear that compressor running now.
This has a good lock to it. It's not hard to open, but it likes to stay closed, which is good. You can tell just like lightly pulling up on it will not open it. Yeah, check that out. It's got a good,
Pretty good purchase there.
yeah, good clasp to it. I like that. That's good. Now, on the inside, there's some really neat features of this that Dad and I are both a huge fan of. You're able to fit a full gallon of milk in here, like the full height of a gallon of milk. So things like our coffee creamer container will fit in here perfectly. Allows plenty of space just for all kinds of stuff. And it's really neat that you're able to separate these two and have freezer, fridge, fridge, freezer, freezer.
Let's do the knock test on that.
Oh, yeah. Here we have Wild Game. Frozen solids.
Solid.
Cornish hen.
We love Cornish
Frozen
hens on
solid.
this channel.
Yes, we did. Had an old video down at the river where Dad and I boiled some Cornish hens.
And then we roasted some in Dutch ovens.
That's right. And we also had an amazing peach cobbler after that. That was awesome.
But as you can see, there's plenty of room for this full carton of eggs here.
Which is neat. It'll fit the whole length of a full carton of eggs. And it's cool how you kind of have that shelf built in. It's almost as if they had thought and kind of designed that for the purpose. Pretty cool. I like that a lot. This thing it's the perfect companion to an off-grid location. Of course, you know, you need to keep stuff cold. It's just kind of the world we live in. Especially if you had processed some wild game, you're going to want to be able to not just eat it that day. You're going to want to be able to preserve it and, you know, keep it in a freezer and keep it good for the, you know, following week, following 2 weeks even after that. Now again, this is dual zone. It's one of the neatest features about this thing is that you can have a freezer on that side, a fridge on this side, like we have right here. You could have a freezer on both sides, a fridge on both sides. It's really neat. Well, only other thing, see the QR codes here. These are links to that app that controls this. So you can do it completely mobile. You don't even have to, you know, manually come here and click buttons on the side to, you know, change the degrees on the inside or cut it on or off. Do it all from your phone, which is really neat. Folks, it keeps your food cold or frozen, or both. It's got a dual zone. It's lightweight. It's portable. I love it. And so far, it's worked flawlessly for us. We've tried it in the truck. It works in the truck. We've tried it here. We've hooked it up to solar panels. We even had it hooked up to our big off-grid system here. And it's performed flawlessly. Again, this thing today, with the, you know, battery pack, had it run at 8 hours, and it's at, you know, 35% now. Closer to 9 hours now. I'm a huge fan of this thing. Also, you get 32 quarts worth of space, which is a big deal. That's a lot of space. That's enough for a family. Now, we've got a discount code. Folks, you're not going to want to miss this. Flashing on the screen right now for Setpower's website. Go on there, check their stuff out. They've got a lot of really neat off-grid systems that, hey, you know, maybe you need something a little bit bigger than 32 quarts. They've got you covered. Or you're like, look, I don't have that much space in my 4Runner. I just need, you know, 15 quarts. They've got one for you. Again, use our discount code on the screen again, just for you. I know you want one. Guys, big thanks to Setpower for sending this thing out to us. We are big fans already, and this is going to get a lot of use. You'll probably see this in the background of a lot of upcoming videos because we love keeping stuff cold, and we don't like going to buy ice. I don't like buying ice.
He does not like to go buy ice.
Dad always wants ice.
It's a birth defect in his brain. I'm not sure what his deal is with ice, but he does not like to go buy it.
I will plug this up 10 out of 10 times.
Absolutely.
So, again, big thanks to Setpower. Folks, I'm Gabriel. He's Curry. This is Robert's Bushcraft. As always, defend the weak, fight for what you love, and may the wings of liberty never lose a feather. God bless.